2018 was when you joined Twitter. Why did you join Twitter, and what was it about Twitter? Why not start YouTube videos, or why not have an Instagram account? Why Twitter
Yeah.
specifically?
So I had always been on Twitter and liked Twitter a lot more, even back when just being on like jokes in high school, right? Then I found like self-improvement Twitter. And then I found a couple people who were drop shipping. Like Scotty used to drop ship on account like Red Pill Reviews, like if we want to throw it back to that, right? So I saw people talking about it. I was like, okay, I've been drop shipping too. So I just started tweeting about like what I was doing. And the reason I started tweeting, bro, I swear to God, is because when I would have to write stuff at work or just talk to people or text people, I noticed that I had a very like hard time communicating my ideas quickly. And I was like, Twitter's the perfect place to learn how to communicate in shorter paragraphs. All my friends used to laugh at me when I would answer a question and be like, oh my God, he's ranting again. So I started tweeting as a way to just become a better writer. I didn't know what I was going to write about. I thought I was going to be a real estate agent, bro. But I just was like, I should just become a better writer. And so that's just what I started doing.
Why did you decide to lean into your weakness as opposed to running away from it?
That's just like what I was always taught. Like I can't take credit for it and say I came up with it. But I grew up with parents who were very, very hard on me. Like, of course they love me, but they're very, very hard on me. So like growing up, I also had a stutter, right? A really bad stutter. I sound like a lawnmower when I was growing up. My parents used to always push me to go fix it. And they like weren't very babying about it. Like it used to be something that actually bothered me, but they pushed me to do better instead of just like dancing around it. And so take that to the next level. They always make me take harder classes in school. Didn't matter how good I did. I know that they were proud of me, but they always made it seem like I could do a lot better because they knew I could do a lot better. So they're always pushing me to do something better, even when we didn't agree. The root cause of everything was just like they were pushing me to be better. So I think I was just accustomed to it, and I felt like that was right just because of the example that I had growing up.
Yeah. So that brings us back to the duality where you have the stutter and now you're, it seems like a great speaker from, our conversations together.
Yeah.
You weren't a great writer and now it seems like you're a great writer. You give thoughts really well. So what do you think that duality allows you to have on life, that seeing things from different perspectives? What do you think that
Yeah.
gives you?
Same thing from different perspectives. I just think is good because it's like a lot of things, but one of the biggest things I would have to say is you're a lot more like optimistic and just, that the possibilities are so much greater because if you're down, you know that you could be up. And
Mm.
when I'm up, I know that I need to be careful because I could be down. It's like I've seen both. Like I've seen my parents make close to $500,000 a year, and I've seen my dad work overnight at a restaurant to pay the bills. So it's
Mm.
just like I've seen both sides, and that's why it's the same thing. It's just like you can always be the other way, optimistic, but also careful.